Hello everyone, I'm Nick Suda. For my thesis project with Dr. Richard Boulanger, I participated in a collaboration with the music therapy department to develop software that expanded the technological palette at the disposal of the music therapist in their field work. Our guiding principles were to produce customized, purpose-built solutions that used inexpensive, durable, and easy-to-obtain pieces of hardware. All of the software created by our team used some combination of Macs, MSP, Jitter, and external libraries, and used devices such as the Nintendo Wii Remote, a webcam, and a USB flight simulator-style joystick. Music therapy, as a field, is generally devoid of technology. The emphasis is on close personal interactions that are guided by singing and typically an instrument like the acoustic guitar or piano in order to elicit marked signs of cognitive response and interaction. In our case, the demographic was school-age children with advanced forms of cerebral palsy alongside other forms of physical and mental impairment. I chose to work with the Novation Launchpad as I found it to be a suitable replacement for the one piece of technology that this environment typically embraces, which they call switches.
I'd like some more, please.
My thinking was that I could use the robust 64-button surface of the Launchpad and its 4-color display to divide the surface up into smaller regions of buttons that collectively behave as one switch, thus creating a reprogrammable super switch. My end product was a suite of applications designed to be very briefly and minimally initialized at the computer upon opening, and very simple to operate and troubleshoot mid-session. The 3 applications that were presented at the Kennedy Day School for field testing are as follows. Number 1, Animal Lands. This application contains 4 worlds: the farm, at home, the jungle, and the ocean, in which the animals I have selected to be triggered by the 4 switches per page are typically found. Each button press randomly selects one of 10 samples of that animal, creating an interaction that is dynamic and exploratory. A configuration page enables the level of the background and the animals to be adjusted to taste. Number 2, VoiceBox.
Hello,
this application records microphone input and places it into one of 4 banks, where it can be subjected to simple DSP tricks as a form of creative play and entertainment. The application recently received the ability to drag and drop sound files from anywhere on your hard drive, taking advantage of the fact that you're using a computer rather than a hardware device with only a microphone for input. Number 3, MusicBox. This application is a simple 4-channel jamming instrument, which maps each of the 4 primary musical elements, drums, bass, chords, and melody, to the same location across 8 pieces of music, 4 originals by me, and 4 arrangements of children's music I have prepared. I have recently begun work on the 4th application called Edit Mode. This follows the concept of my original efforts, which was to provide a functional configuration page in which the therapist could define how many switches they want per page and whether or not they wanted them to function by stepping through a sequence or single recordings. In essence, this one application would replace an investment in hundreds if not thousands of dollars worth of switch products into one $100 Launchpad. The idea that we can use skills learned in this major to do work that transcends the platforms which we often completely take for granted and benefit those who do not otherwise have the ability to musically participate is something that has forever changed my conception of music technology. Thanks for watching.